And welcome to 2 News First at 4. Today, the Ohio Supreme Court laid out a schedule for reviewing the congressional map adopted late last night by the Ohio Redistricting Commission, and it will have to take place after the May 3rd primary. Parties in the case have 62 days to file evidence, responses, and replies, all within that time frame, which will be after the primary date. That map lays out the Ohio districts for U.S. Congress. The state Supreme Court ruled the first 3 versions of the maps unconstitutional. And election officials in several Miami Valley counties say they're playing a waiting game until the map is finalized. 2 News reporter Allison Gens is live in Dayton after talking with election officials about how they plan to move forward for the May 3rd primary. Allison?
Brooke, next Tuesday at 8 a.m., early voting starts across Ohio. Now, election officials say that they're prepared to move forward with the May 3rd primary without the Ohio House and Ohio Senate races on the ballot. Elections officials keeping a close eye on the 4th round of redistricting.
Following it probably a little too much. Yeah, a lot of back and forth. It's been a frustrating season.
Yesterday I had the TV behind me, was fixed on the map drawing and all that, just to keep us informed.
Without a finalized map, boards of elections in the Miami Valley are moving forward with what they have.
We're focused on the May 3rd primary and making sure those ballots are ready for the voters, however they decide to do it.
Our ballot proofs are all ready to go. If we get permission, we'll start sending out our military and overseas ballots.
Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose says at this point there are 2 options for the upcoming primary. The General Assembly or the federal court could step in and move the date, or Ohio continues with the May 3rd primary without the state house and Senate races, which is what LaRose has instructed boards of elections to do.
The boards of elections did really 3 months of work, and they only had a month to do it in. They've been putting in weekend hours, evening hours, and don't forget that everything the Board of Elections do in all 88 counties is completely bipartisan.
While still waiting for a final directive, elections officials say the best they can do is be prepared.
Really, at this exact point, we're kind of just in a holding pattern, waiting to see what the legislature decides to do.
Now, elections officials say that they're taking it a day at a time. They're not yet preparing for a possible second primary that would have just those Ohio State Senate and State House elections on the ballot. And coming up on 5-on-2, I'll explain some of the concerns that these election officials have that the redistricting could be impacting voter turnout. Live in Dayton, Allison Gens, 2 News, working for you.